Hello everybody, my name is Geko, and today we're going to be playing some more Territorial.io. Before we get into it, I'd like to let you know that I upload videos at least once or twice a week, hopefully more. So if you're enjoying this content, please smash the like button. I'm also open to suggestions of games you'd like me to cover, so if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. And I hope to earn your subscription today. Now let's go ahead and jump in and play a couple of games. Right off the bat, we get a European Battle Royale. Here's a nice open area in the center here. Oh, this guy wants to jump in right next to me. Nope, he decided not to, luckily for us. And looks like we're all alone, which is great with us. The more space we have away from other players, the better chance we have of winning. I'm going to wait for my normal 6.65%. There we go. And if we can, we will wait until 6% interest, which we should have plenty of time for. I'm actually going to wait even just a little bit longer because we have so much time. Wait for the 5.8. And then I'll try to wait all the way down to 5%. It might close in a little bit fast for us, and I can see that we do have at least 3 players not too far away from us. And there's 5% there. And good enough. Now, as always, one thing I want to try to do is block off other players from getting resources. So if I can kind of squeeze my way in around other players. Oop, that's accidentally a player. I don't want to attack any players right now. They have more points usually, as well as if you attack them, you kind of tend to make them aggressive, and if they're aggressive, then they're going to attack you a bunch, so that's always no fun. Almost missed this bot here. It was big enough I thought it was an actual player. We have a nice high interest here. Gonna go ahead and go in for the you hid the animize? I'm not even sure what that is. Kind of pushing a little bit before other people do because he's a bit weaker. And I got closed off real quickly there, which is a bummer, but not the end of the world. We still have quite a lot of points, and we're still sitting above 1% interest. This is great. And now it's just kind of a matter of looking for opportunity. I noticed several people around us attacking each other and not attacking us, which is a good sign. Gives us a good chance of progressing. I'm going to go ahead and go after player 588 because they are quite weak. And unfortunately, I got squeezed out. So that's now the second time I've been squeezed out, but we are still significantly stronger than most around us. So looks like Chatatopia has quite a bit of space. And now India over here as well. Got milk wasted all their points, which is just fabulous for us. Looks like Bleep Bloop didn't get the cut on that. And Chadtopia was a little bit too aggressive and therefore missed out because they annoyed several people around them and a bunch of people attacked them. So we're quite strong right now. We're even stronger than India, which has quite a large space. Our interest is now starting to plummet, but I'm going to hold off on attacking just yet. Let's see if Chatatopia starts losing a bunch more points. They are, so I'm going to go ahead and go for them. I'm going to even do a second attack there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get to Y in time. I might go after Bleep Bloop next. I'd really like to go after a bit less noob because they have quite a bit of mass up there, but... And my interest rate is getting low enough now, I'm going to go ahead and go after Bleep Bloop along with India. Oh, and they wasted all their points on somebody else. I'm going to go ahead and go after Monk Empire too, since they're quite weak. And that puts us right up bordered against India, which is a little unfortunate. Looks like Lol K here has spreaded quite a good distance. We definitely have a fighting chance right now, but I'm not seeing a good opportunity for expansion. Go ahead and send a boat over to a little bit, a bit less than noob. Try to get onto this island here. Hopefully he doesn't kick me off. We might go after the Kingdom of Poland. Oh, bit less noob wasted all their points. This is fabulous. That was one thing I was actually kind of hoping for. And I might have to go after Kingdom of Poland here because our interest is too low for my liking. It looks like the Donetsk P rep here is probably going to be the champion of this round. But, you know, I've been fooled before. Sometimes I think I know and I'm completely wrong. And that's because I'm a perfectly fallible human being. Unfortunately, it looks like best friend is going to have to go here soon. Unfortunately... Oh, and they threw all their points into them. Perfect timing. I was just about to attack them anyways. But now, we got a good, huge chunk of land. I'm going to go ahead and go after Peru here, since Peru is so darn weak. Even send a little ship over here. If we can get up to Colombia before NATO gets there, we might be able to do a little bit more. Looks like we got it, and that put us into first place here, which is just fabulous. Now let's see who's next on the chopping block. Probably going to be Lol K. They're losing a lot of mass. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Keep our interest above 1% if we can. Looks like Greg Meepier. Some of these names, they're so creative. It's always great to be creative, but it throws me off a little bit when I'm trying to figure out exactly how to read their name. We'll definitely want to go ahead and take advantage of India here. Now I'm in a little bit of a pickle because since I'm in the center, people will be a little bit more... Oh, nice. What a great jump there. Send a little ship so we can get down south here faster. Oh, and he sent all of his points at us. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate your generosity and sacrifice there. Because that's definitely going to give us a huge chunk of land, and therefore a very sizable lead. Looks like this guy can't let it go, which is okay with me. He can go ahead and keep attacking me and waste his points, and I will just slowly take up the rest of this guy. And while he continues to waste his points on me, I will just continue to take up this land. And you know, like I said, sometimes I'm surprised. It looked to me like this guy would have been the leader, but sometimes things change. And unfortunately for NATO, if we throw all of our points into this guy here, then I'll be damaging myself more than I'll be helping myself. So unfortunately, NATO's going to be the next major target here. As long as I have a good 5 million on top of this guy, then we'll be good to continue to attack NATO, because the moment that NATO starts to completely lose, of course this guy's going to go for it. Good game, NATO. Good game. And now we still have significantly more land than this gentleman here, so it's just a matter of slowly taking him up. And he left, because he knew it was inevitable. He could tell that I was not incompetent with my points. We still got this guy here. We'll go ahead and ship that out. And now we have conquered every human. I'm not going to worry about the bots, of course. We're just going to take up the majority of land here, and then the game will, of course, automatically give us the win. So that was definitely a fun round there. We'll go ahead and play one more after this and see if we can dominate that game as well. And there it is. Let's do the 8 team, because I feel like going with 8 teams, there's a different strategy to use for it. There's only 12 people. Looks like I'm black, so I want to stay from somewhat close to black folks, but far enough away. I'll go ahead and go here, because I don't want them to block me off, but at the same time, if I'm too far away from them and get surrounded by other colors, then it's kind of a losing game at that point. Not like a battle royale, since other colors are of course able to work together. Still stick with our normal strategy. We expanded once at 6.65. I'll be a little bit quicker to it than rather than holding out, and go at the 6%. I'll probably wait for about 5.4, 5.5, depending on how the others around me expand. As long as it's bots that are near me, then I feel more confident about saving my points up. But when I have players near me, that's where it gets difficult. But there's only a few players, which is really unfortunate, because although I use bots as my main source of territory and income, it's really, I play this game because I like battle royales. I like fighting other real live players. It's not quite as much fun to me when just going up against a computer. Especially, it's common that computers tend to be predictable and easy. But we got a good start here. Not too bad. Although this guy right here, he's got a lot of points. He definitely did some right moves there. But he is spreading like wildfire, so that's a bit of a bummer. As long as Bruni over here doesn't take us over, we have a fighting chance, I think. But he is so much larger than we are. That definitely worries me. He's definitely gotten significantly huge here, so that's a bit of a problem. But unfortunately, I was not. And he's of course going to jump on over to this Android user. Oh, nice. I don't think that's going to save us a game, but it is nice that we got this huge jump of land mass here. But of course, this Android user is really ultimately giving Bruni the game by being just super incompetent with his points. So I think it's a matter of saving up my points right now. Although Bruni has at least 3 times the mass that I do. Oh my goodness, he left the game. What a turn of an event here. He must have disconnected or something by accident, because he just gave us the game. If it wasn't for him leaving, then there would have been no chance. Oh my goodness. And of course, we just got the game because Bruni left. I am just completely flabbergasted that he left like that. I feel like I'm missing out on something, because I feel like I was above the new Roman order for quite a large portion of time, and he left. He might have been able to defeat me, and if he did, then he might have had a chance to defeat the new Roman order, but gosh, this game has just been full of twists and turns. What a great game this one was. Truly exciting. Wow. I can't believe it. Bruni should have had that game in the bag, but for whatever reason they disconnected, and that just gives us the game right there. Great game. Great game. Wow. Thank you so much, New Roman Order. Congratulations, Jakdu one. Who's Jakdu? He's not. There's nobody by that name here. I wonder if they were just like the first black character or something, but my goodness, what a fun game that was. And I'm gonna go ahead and call that the end of this particular video here. Try to keep my videos nice, short, and sweet for your entertainment here. The first video was definitely full of skill, and the second portion of the video was definitely a tad bit more luck, but it was a ton of fun. I thank you so much for being here with me. If you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button, as well as subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and I just hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. So until next time, toodaloo.